So this is 2017 question 5, okay? So it's a penalty box from a soccer pitch is shown, and what they're basically explaining to you is that for every grid that you draw, it is 2 yards. So you can see that from here to here, that's 44 yards. So what they did for here is to get the length from here to here, they did 44 divided by 2, and that's why they got 22 boxes. And then from here to here, you have 18 divided by 2, so that's why you have 9 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so from 10 here, okay, so for the radius, you have to do 10 divided by 2, which is going to be 5 boxes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to measure 5 boxes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to need 5 boxes for the radius of the soccer pitch here. Okay, so you can see that's too big here, just there, because that's not the bit that's scaled. It's the bit here. Okay, so you can see that's why my point C and A here are joining together, because that's the scale. So to get point B then, all I'm going to do is put the needle of my compass on C and then place it on A, and then I can draw my arc. So just make sure that it's pointed in nicely so it's not moving around, and then just draw your arc there, and you can see when it crosses the rectangle there, that will be your point B. So that is point B here. Okay, so for this bit here, so you want to find the middle. Okay, so if you have 22 boxes going across here, the middle is going to be 11. Okay, so you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the middle is just here. Okay, so when you're at the middle here, you have 20 boxes on altogether. Okay, so that means that I have 20 divided by 2, which gives me 10 boxes. So I'm going to need 10 boxes here. So that means that I'm going to need 5 on one side and 5 on the other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that just tells me the width. Okay, then you can see this is 6 yards. So 6 divided by 2. I'm saying 2 each time because it's in the question. So that's 3 boxes. So then that tells me that I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So 3 boxes up. Then I'm just going to get my ruler and draw that rectangle. Okay, and you can see I've got my new rectangle here, and I have my arc, which is what they're asking me to do. So use a ruler to measure the distance from A to B, okay, on your diagram in centimeters. So from A to B in centimeters, you can see is about 3.9. So on my diagram is 3.9 centimeters. So the actual distance in yards, okay, so what we're going to do is 3.9 centimeters multiplied by 2, and we are going to get okay, so let's see if that's right, because 3.9, okay, so that's in yards, but every box here, so if you look at every one box, okay, it's half a centimeter, so you're going to multiply that by 2. So we're going to multiply that by 2 again. So you're going to multiply it by 2 because every box is 2 yards, but then you can see that 2 boxes make up 1 centimeter, so that's why I have to multiply by 2 again. Okay, so when you do 3.9 by 2 by 2, get an answer there of 15.6 yards. Okay, for part B then, you've got the soccer pitch is in the shape of a rectangle. It is 105 meters long and 68 meters wide. Find the length of the perimeter. So to get the perimeter, you have to add the length, the width, and the length and the width across as well. So we're going to do 105 plus 68 plus 105 plus 68. And what we're going to do is put that into our calculator. And you get 346. And that's in meters. So 346 meters. Okay, then to find the area of the soccer pitch, well, the soccer pitch is in the length and width, so it's in a rectangle. So to find the area, then I'm going to do length times width. So we do 105 times 68. So when we do 105 times 68, get 7,140. And that's a metre squared. Okay, so for part C, another pitch has an area of 6,800 metres squared. It has been covered with a grass seed. One bag of seed covers 500 metres squared of the pitch and costs €120. Only full bags of seed may be bought. It is not possible to buy part of a bag. Find the total cost of the bags of seed needed to cover the pitch. Well, you have 6,800 to cover, but each bag only covers 500. So we need to see how many bags we need. So 6,800 divided by 500 gives you 13.6. So remember, you can't buy half a bag or 0.6 of a bag. So you're going to have to buy 14 bags. Okay, and they each cost €120. So 120 times 14. And you can see that's €1,680. For part D then, a rectangular GAA pitch has a length of 132 metres and a width of 85, using the theorem of Pythagoras to find the length of the diagonal. So Pythagoras, c squared equals to a squared plus b squared. Okay, so this is always c, this is always across from the right angle. A or b, doesn't matter. So c squared equals to 132 squared plus 85 squared. So what you need to do is put that into your calculator. So 132 squared plus 85 squared, and you get 24,649. Okay, remember you have to square root that because it's c squared. So when you square root that, you get 157. So that means that the length of the diagonal is 157 meters.